ArtistRebeccaLS, the channel that inspires you every day. Subscribe or I'll throw paint at you. The Cats at Quarante Deux by Mary Louise. Illustrated by Rebecca Louise. Narrated also by Rebecca Louise. Chapter 2. The boys were about 6 weeks old, eyes open and very, very cute. The Siamese especially clever. It was pitiful to see how they fought over food and couldn't get enough, it seemed, to fill their tummies. Obviously, they couldn't all stay in the house. Gingham might just tolerate the Siamese, but the others would have to live in the garden. The treehouse will be just great for them, darling, Mum explained. After all, they will be safe and free at the same time. They just need food and a nice, warm, safe place to sleep. Mind you, we will have to be up early to feed them so that they get used to a routine and staying in the garden. The smallest of the tabbies was a real little runt. Long body, tiny, tiny legs, but had a big head. He was just gorgeous. The treehouse was made comfortable. Couple of old baskets with some old clothes stuffed in for them to snuggle, food and water dishes. The treehouse was weatherproof and really just right for them. And so the routine began. Up early to give them breakfast and check on them throughout the day. Meanwhile, the Siamese was proving to be very unhouse-trained and had to be confined to the downstairs shower room in the hope he would start to use his dirt tray instead of the floor. He did not like being shut away and howled like something demented. Hopefully, he would begin to settle. Again and again I ask myself, why do I do this? Why didn't I just walk away? Answer, just not possible. Carry too many help genes. Must try to control them. Meanwhile, the routine has all gone to pot. The tabbies do not want to stay in the treehouse. I am fuming. What the heck do they want? They have safety and food and company, and yet it's not enough. Plus the runt is not thriving, so I know I'm going to have to bring him into the house. To cap it all, they've decided to crawl under our car and have been spotted by our neighbour who hates cats. Do you know you have cats under your car? She questioned, her sharp face becoming a little puce. Cats? I don't think so. They have no doubt come from the estate and will have gone home by now, I soothed. No, look, there they are, and they look to be settled here. I think they're yours. Well, I have rescued a couple, you see. They were abandoned, and I just couldn't walk away. Do you know cats can get poisoned? And only the other day we found one had drowned in our pond. Was it one of yours? She croaked. No, I keep them in the house. I don't let them bother anyone. The neighbour shuffled off, leaving me very worried. She had mentioned poison. Did people really poison cats? Answer, probably. So I had to think again about housing. Mum, I reckon we'll have to put them in the old hen house. The hen house is roomy, and we can put in some hay, and best of all, we can lock the door, and we will keep them in the hen house for most of the day and let them out at night. The neighbours won't spot them then. What a good idea, darling. Must say, I was feeling a bit panicky. That woman is so harsh. Neighbours, who'd have them? Here he is, Beck. Knew I'd end up bringing this one in. He just isn't thriving. He'll have to take his chance with the Siamese. I think we're both young enough to learn to live together. What do you think? Can't hurt but try, Mum. I see what you mean. He is very runty, but he does love cuddles. Click the 2 videos on screen now, and when you do, you're going to get even more inspiration.